Well, hi students, and welcome to the fourth week of IT1010. I hope you're doing well, and I believe fall starts this week. Yay! All right, so let's get into your historical fun facts. So 233 years ago, the 23rd, this coming Sunday, a man named Georg Scheutz was born. So happy 233rd birthday. He and his son built a commercially available calculator based on Charles Babbage's difference engine. So he was born in Stockholm. If you don't know about Charles Babbage, he is considered to be the father of the computer. He is credited with inventing the first mechanical computer that eventually led to more complex electronic designs, which eventually led to what you have in front of you. And then his analytical engine is what started it. Okay, so let's show you. This is his difference engine. In my face-to-face class, I make a big deal about him and talk about him. And he worked with Lord Byron, the poet Lord Byron's daughter, Ava. And they actually did a lot to begin the process of mechanisms that led to the invention of the computer. So, happy birthday. All right, very cool. All right, this week it's exciting because now we're going to move into Word. So I'm going to take you through the module and show you what needs to be done. So there are 2 videos and quizzes for operating systems and applications, and then I'll come back to the Word Skill Builder. Excuse me. Now, every time I sit down to do these, I get coughs and sneezes and all kinds of things. All right. So the thing after the agenda, the next item after the agenda is a video on how to get started and how to submit a skill builder. And then there's how to do the report and how to revise it. So those are well worth watching. Okay. I'm going to skip the skill builder part. I'm going to come back to it. There are 2 other things that need to be done, and you might want to just go in and knock these out of the way. So there's a video on operating systems, and then there's a quiz. There's a video on applications, and then there's a quiz. I'm not going to click on it because all it does is click on, say, start here to begin. Okay, and then the attendance journal. So click to launch, post directly to the journal. Tell me one thing you learned this week. Remember, the attendance journal is mandatory, okay? Your grade depends on your effort in this class. So if this class were face-to-face, you could come in every day for 30 days at 15 weeks times 2 and sit there and stay for the entire class and not turn in a thing, and I cannot drop you. I wouldn't, because you came to class. If you don't turn in any work, your grades will reflect that, but you have to come to class. So this is how I track attendance. So make sure that you do that, because if you miss, we're going to be in trouble, okay? Because then I got to start emailing and things like that. Okay, so video quiz, knock those out. They'll just take a few minutes. Now, let's go do the skill builder thing. All right, so as I said, up here, there are the videos on how to get started. I'm not going to run them for you. You can do them yourself. They might be slightly different at the beginning. I don't know. Oh, gosh. I don't know if they updated those. I haven't watched them. But I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so when you click on Word Chapter 1 Skill Builder, these are the videos. Okay, so these are the step-by-step kind of lectures that if we were in a face-to-face class, I would be demonstrating in class and you would be doing. Okay, so think about what you want to get out of this class. How do you want to come out in December? Okay, do you want to have gone through the material, done it, and earned the points, or do you want to take some time and learn, see what things you don't know that you might learn? Okay, so depending on how you are as a learner, okay, and what your goals are and what goes on with you, I'm going to make some recommendations. One way to do this is to watch these videos. Run about a minute a piece, sometimes less. The people who designed the class will literally walk you through it. They will read the instructions from the instruction sheet, and they will take you to the Word document that's your starter file. If you think back to when you did the Access, you got a starter file. This is exactly the same thing. And then they will perform that operation, and it will be over. So the very first thing is click on the starter file and save it. Okay. And so then they'll go to the next one. Add a file name field to the footer. Okay. This one, if you do not know how to do this, if you watch none of these other videos, you had better watch this one. It will be in every single skill builder. And I have had students fight me on this because they refused to watch the videos and they went in and typed the file name into the footer and they got it wrong. And then it was the typical definition of insanity. They did it 3 times and got it wrong every time, but they did it the next time and they did it the next time and they never learned how to do it. You will lose points if you don't know how to do this. Okay? It's adding a field to the footer, not adding the file name to the footer. So this one is very important. Then you're just adjusting a letter. So my recommendation to you is to watch each of these few videos and learn what it is you're going to do. Then attempt it on your own. Oh, let me see what I learned from that. See what your score is. Oh, I don't know how to do a file name field to the footer. Let me go watch that video. Okay, I didn't do the character spacing correctly. Let me watch that video. Then you take your same file, correct it, resubmit it. Oh, I missed something. Then you have a 3rd attempt. Okay, some students put the videos in one, they go blow through it, see what they can do, and then if they choke on it, they don't know what to do, they watch the video and do it, and they just kind of get through it to get the points. I don't know what your goal is in this class, but if you want to learn how to do it, you'll kind of invest in it. My analogy in face-to-face classes, if you go to build one of those 2-shelf bookcases, the first one takes longer because you have to sort out the material. What is the tool bag? Is this? Oh, I don't have a screwdriver. Oh, I don't have an Allen wrench. Which are the sides versus which are the shelves? And then the second one is easier because you just learned how to do the first one. The third one you can do with your eyes closed and your hands tied behind your back. So you see what I mean? The more you do it, the more you learn. Okay, so kind of figure it out. And this might be your guinea pig because you'll have there'll be 3 of Word, 3 of Excel, and 1 of PowerPoint. So this one you might not, the first one you're kind of finding your way, might not do so well, or you might say, oh, maybe whatever. And by the time we get to chapter 2, you're in a better place. All right, so watch these videos, okay? And when you are ready, I have to switch here. When you're ready, you will then go click on IT1010 My Lab IT, and you will be greeted with the same 2 videos on how to do this because, it's there for you. There's a checklist here, and I have it open right here. Okay, so the checklist is going to give you some information that is going to be very valuable for you. Use Firefox or Chrome. Do not use Internet Explorer. Okay? Open your course, click on IT1010 My Lab IT, and I'm going to walk you through this. But this checklist is going to help you. Okay? Where am I going? I think it's this one. Okay. So you're going to click on My Lab IT course materials. Give it a second. It has to log in. These are not put in the class. They go to a video link, to a web link. So you're going to see this. Click on Word Projects and Word Exam. And this is the skill builder. Okay. Click on it. Click on the title. Give it a second. Or click on it again. Come on. You have to be patient because, like I said, it's not in the class. It goes to an outside site. Okay. This is what you'll be greeted with. Work 1, 2, 3, 4. Work from left to right. Download materials. Okay. Here's the thing. What I recommend you do is do not use download all because it gives you a zip folder that you then have to open. Okay. If you use Firefox, which of course I'm not doing because of the way I opened things, it will automatically open. If you use Chrome, they load at the bottom of the page. All right. I recommend opening everything individually so that you have them there and you don't have to go find them and open them. Okay? If you just open each one individually, and yeah, there it is right there. If you open each one individually, then you have them. Okay? So here are my instructions. It's going to take a second. Processing. Okay. I'm going to hit escape to make it one page. I don't know why that does that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here. So I'm going to go look. These follow every one of those videos. Okay, so you could have this open. They will read these to you on those videos. All right, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to go back over here to my download thing. All right, this is your start file, the same way you had for your Access database. All right, I'm going to click on download. It's going to open it. It's a Word document. All right. So it's another Word document. So what you're going to do is take this Word document, this is your starter file, and you're going to apply these instructions to this. You're going to have to click Enable Editing. The very first thing it says, save the file as this. So you're going to go File, you're going to go Save As. Now you're going to have an IT1010 folder, you're going to have a Word folder, and you're going to have a Word Chapter 1 folder. If you use the starter files, if you created the starter files folder, you're going to put it in there. I don't recommend that. I'm completely okay if you put everything in the Word Chapter 1 folder. All right? Wherever you save it, you're going to save it. I think I deleted I don't have my USB in. So I'm just going to put this on the desktop right there. But I'm going to save it as Thompson, Glennis, Word 1, Skill Builder. Okay? So now it changed the name. All right, but you're going to put that in your folder. All right, now you're just going to do what it says to this document. All right, now there is a little trick, not a trick, but the other thing you need is this document right here. This is going to be your page 2. So you're going to have to, at some point, in the instructions, it will tell you to copy this right here. I think I told you your second new best friend in this class is right-click. Now I need to find out where it goes. I think it goes at the end. I'm just going to put it at the end, and then it's going to give me some instructions. Okay? But that's what you need to do with that document. Okay? Now, if I can just find where I am, my life would be so much easier. Okay, there we go. Now, the other thing we give you are the results. Everything we give you are the answers. Is this it? Yeah. So we always give you the answers. You're always going to know what your document should look like. It won't have this line around it, but what you're doing is creating a letter that's going to look like this. Okay? And that page 2 that I just copied and pasted is going to be right here. There's the file name field, but it wasn't typed in. Okay, so you want to watch that video. I'm not going to do it and show you how to do it. Okay, I want you to learn how to do that. Okay, but let's just kind of take a look here here are the instructions. And I'm skipping this because I want you to learn how to do it. Insert the cursor at the end of the date line. Press enter twice. All right. And type the following address. So then you're just going to follow the instructions. Exactly what it tells you to do. And you will be so tired of Aspen Falls by December 8th, 93463. Okay, do you see what you're doing? Then select the first 3 lines of the letterhead at the top. That's this, the first 3 lines. Apply the no spacing style, so that's right here. You see? See what you have to do? All right. So each of those videos are going to show you what you need to do. Okay, and how to close it and how to do it. So when you're done and you have completed your file, I'm going to go File, Save As. Let's just say I'm done. All right, I'm saving it. All right. Okay, then I'm going to close this. Okay, so once you download the materials, then you just do the work. So this can be done anytime. You don't have to leave this open, but you can. All right. If you have this open, you can't reopen it. So if you're trying to go back to here, and trying to open this and it won't open, look for pop-up blockers and look in your other windows and see if you already have it open. It can be open only once. All right, so once you're done, then you go select Choose File, and it should look just like this. And then you're going to click Open, and it will. Then you click on Upload. It'll tell you that it's uploaded, and then you submit it for grading. All right. When that happens, your grade will show up right here. Then, in order to check your grade, you click on these little dots, click on View Submissions, and of course I'm not going to have any, and it will show the attempts and the grade. Click on the grade, and it will open up your submission right there. Then it will tell you what happened and where you got credit. If you missed any points, it will tell you what you need to do. So then go back to that original file, not the one that they give you here, but your original file that you just submitted. You go back to your original file that you submitted and make your changes and save it and resubmit it and look again. Okay? That's what's going on with that. So follow the yellow brick road. Follow all the videos. Follow all the, let me close this. And then you just go through these. You go through upload and submit for grading if you want to do that. All right. So that's what you need to do this week. Follow the videos. Let me know through messages if you have any questions or if you need any assistance. Okay? Have a great week and happy first day of fall when it happens this weekend. Yeah, I think so. All right. Very cool. I will talk to you next week. Have a good one.